Assalamualaikum to our dearest lecturer. My name is Muhammad Zainul Rushdi and we're from Group 2. And today we are going to be presenting about our business, which is Pastalicious. Pastalicious was established by 3 co-founding partners in the year 2021. It is an online-based restaurant where we cook from home and deliver it to our customers by taking the COVID-19 pandemic into account. We sell different kinds of pasta, from pasta tom yum, pasta carbonara, and also bolognese, with our homemade recipes and tuned it with the local preference by the people here. Our mission is to provide our customers with the finest pasta meal and experience, even at home, and our vision statement, on the other hand, is to become the leading mixed cuisine restaurant in the country. Thank you, and moving on to the next presenter.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Najwa binti Abdul Razak. So this is my turn. I will explain about purpose of business plans. Okay, as we all know, actually this Pastalicious business plan center on producing a unique product in high-end areas. The goal is to set the restaurants apart from others by emphasizing excellent quality food made with only premium natural ingredients in every facet of the products, from traditional noodles and spaghetti to unusual menu options. At the same time, the operation is designed to have a small environment imprints and to prioritize social responsibility in all aspects of its operations. Okay. Our pasta is also reasonably simple to mass produce and ship throughout the Shah Alam district, making it a popular product at a reasonable pricing. It is also a simple to go because Shah Alam is well known for its meal delivery service. We also provide a low carbs diet and the vilifications of wheat as a cause of a range of disease, including weight gain, has resulted in a flat of declining pasta in several key regions. Next slide, please. Okay, here I'm going to explain about our background of history. Pastalicious Enterprise is a company that specializes in pasta production and will soon be one of the companies in charge of offering a plate of pasta in Shah Alam district. Okay, the company has 3 business partners, which is Najwa binti Abdul Razak, Muhammad Zainul Rushdi, and also Siti Nur Balkich. Okay. It is aided by the 3 experienced workers. Pastalicious is a profitable business since pasta is consumed by everyone and it is inexpensive compared to other vendor. So lower and middle income family as well as the students who live near our intended distributions location can afford to buy it. Actually, our motto is delicious, healthy, quick to prepare, and most importantly, cost effective. This is what we had in our mind when we initially considering starting a business. Actually, we are inspired by cafes in Kuala Lumpur to provide an excellent pasta, and we wish to follow in their footsteps. We choose pasta for a variety reason. One of the reason is that it is the perfect convenient dish. Pasta may be used in the foundations of counter delicious meals, whether simply toast with a sauce, fresh or veggies, or salad component, or assembled as a dish and baked in the oven. So, Pastalicious, so it can be found at Shah Alam. The city of Shah Alam is actually a top choice for young families and professionals to reside, especially those who work in Klang Valley, from oil palms and rubber plantations to modern introductions landscape. The city of Shah Alam actually is a top choice. Aside from that, the chosen area is also a site where young families and wage earners who choose to reside here are no longer looking for a lower or more expensive alternative. They are our target market. So I pass the slide to the next presenter, please.
Yeah. Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Balkich. So Pastalicious is general partnership business run by the 3 partners, which is the first one, Mr. Muhammad Zainul Rushdi, Ms. Siti Nur Balkich, and also Ms. Najwa Razak. So the partner will share the profit as well as the losses. 3 of the partners invest their money into the business, and each partner will benefit from any profit or sustain any parts of the losses. Muhammad Zainul is an expert in the marketing sector, which was why we all chose him to lead the marketing department. Modern marketing is an expansive field that includes digital marketing as well as the traditional offline marketing. Muhammad Zainul is a TikTok content creator, YouTube content creator, Instagram content creator, which is a very famous platform for promoting products and receiving a lot of good feedback from the buyers. So Mr. Muhammad Zainul is also a very experienced in these sectors, and he knows all the trends of the market that will eventually help Pastalicious in receiving more customer day by day. So the marketing department will not only be doing creating the content, managing the ad, promoting the social media platform of Pastalicious, but they also will create a content that established in an industry authority. Skilled and experienced content marketing experts know how to generate the right kinds of content for the target audience. This job requires skill, training, and deep knowledge. This is what Muhammad Zainul Rushdi can offer to the Pastalicious in order to build a strong image of the business and also the product. Second is the production department, which is led by Siti Nobakish. It is me. A production team is responsible for helping prepare all the ingredients before the cooking process. Other than that, the production team will do a complete quality assurance grading on the product, whether it is a quality product for us to offer to the customer. If there is any defect detected, the production team will send back the product and the supplier will deliver to us the new ingredients. The production team will also ensure that the company has an organized order service. This will surely require more people to work with us to ease the process, and Pastalicious will surely hire more people in the future. Siti Nobakish has worked with many companies. She has experienced a lot of problems regarding the production team. This will eventually benefit the Pastalicious organization, as it is very important to have a competent production department in order to have an organized organization and achieve the target market expectation. The third one is Najwa Abu Razak. Najwa Abu Razak will lead the financial department, as she had experience as the managing director of Wafi Closet. She knows how to manage the company money in the right manner and what will benefit the company. The financial department is one of the crucial departments in the business, as it is the business that will make the business more efficient and more profitable on focusing on the actions that will get the result. The financial department can quickly provide an accurate projection that will help Pastalicious establish and grow their business. As Najwa have received many awards in the previous business company, this visually help the business in developing new incomes, and thus it will expand the business itself. The objective for the financial department are to provide the organization with timely insight regarding such factors as the Pastalicious risk, where the company can economize and invest in the future opportunities. By pointing out these things, it can help the business to grow and improve the business plan. Thank you, and I shall pass the slide to the other presenter.
Okay, thank you. Next, I will now present about the marketing plan for our company. As we start our business from the bottom, our target market will be the teenagers and the youths at our targeted area, which is Section 13 Shah Alam. And it is an educational hub where Management and Science University is nearby to our place. There are a few competitors that we took note of before starting with this business. The businesses are the third letter, Wan Serambi, Gula Kikri, Pasta Panas Shah Alam. These businesses are also selling various types of pasta like bolognese, carbonara, and aglio olio, with and also other dishes. What we considered in creating this business is that we took the pricing strategy into account, since most of these well-known pasta sellers are mostly being sold with higher prices than ours and with a little portion. What we would like to highlight as our advantage in selling our pasta is that our goal is to winning the heart of both Asian and Western cuisines by mix and matching Western and Asian favorite local foods like our signature spaghetti tom yum, and in the future pasta rendang, pasta sambal, and even pasta curry. We also would like to point out that all of our menus here are our own homemade recipes, tuned in with the local preference here, like it's a bit spicier and a little bit less sour than the original Italian recipes for our bolognese. Besides that, for starting, we aimed at making our pasta more affordable and delicious at the same time, so that the youths around our targeted area would afford to buy and make them addicted to our plates of pasta. Next slide. For our products, we use the even number pricing strategy, and the details of the pricing are as follows. Carbonara with stripped beefs is priced at 11 ringgit, pasta tom yum 9 ringgit 40 cents, and our bolognese is at 8 ringgit and 20 cents. Next slide. The placement of our products will be at Section 13 Shah Alam, as I mentioned earlier, and our target market will be the students or the youths. We think that the students will buy our pasta because the students want simplicity wherever and whenever they eat, especially around the campus area with tons of assignments and not having enough time to eat, especially during this pandemic. In order to make our brand and pasta well known in that area, there are a few advertising and or promotion ways that have been laid down or discussed with our co-founding partners. The first way is to make food contents on social media like Instagram and TikTok. The rationale of using this way is to have a traffic audience to our TikTok and Instagram page and make awareness about our brands. From these accounts, we will share the pasta cooking tips and also share the recipes with only using pasta as the main dish on our page. The next way is to promote or advertise our brand is by giving gifts or paid reviews to social media influencer. This way is also to increase engagement to our social media accounts and thus increasing the brand awareness of Pastalicious, and we think that it is more relevant than the traditional ways. And lastly, moving on to the sales forecast, by taking this COVID-19 pandemic into account, we realized that it is not easy to sell our pasta. Therefore, we have to learn to adapt with the situation and step up our promotional activity in order to gain our profit even during the disaster. Through the hardcore activities of promotional activities, we aim to sell 10 sets of each pasta every day. To total up, we'll aim to sell 300 sets of each 300 sets for each pasta every month in order to maximize our profit. Thank you.
So for the production plan, our business will operating from Monday to Saturday, 10 to 6 p.m. Delivery service will be available from 11 to 6 p.m. We will only take order until 5 p.m. And deliveries and pickups orders are available. The pre-orders are available. We prefer to have an online transaction. So if the customers are more preferred to pick up their orders, they can pick up the orders at RT Subang West, Jalan Bolim Padang 13/62, Persiaran Olahraga Section 13, which is near to the MSU's. Delivery area is within the MSU area, Shah Alam, and also nearby. So the delivery service will be delivered by Lala Move, and the delivery cost will be paid by the customer itself. This is our inventory and our suppliers. So inventory basically, there are many apartment, cooking equipment, cooking ingredients, furniture, packaging items, and many more. So the suppliers, we got our packaging items from KH Mart, which is delivered within 1 week after we ordered the items. Secondly, the cooking ingredients will be supplied by the Tesco. So for our forecast, so Pastalicious will surely consider with these three things. The first one, hire more employees. Second, Pastalicious delivery service. Third one is a Pastalicious mobile app. So the first one, hire more employees. Pastalicious will surely hire an external recruitment and also the internal recruitment. External recruitment will bring new ideas into the business and we can apply in the business itself. For the internal recruitment, is an full-time employment where they will help the company to build new ideas. They will ease the process of the orders and many more. It can also increase the employment rate. Second is the Pastalicious delivery service, where we will no longer depend on the Lalamove, and that we can ensure that the food is being delivered diligently. So, next, it can also increase the Pastalicious visibility. It can also reduce the cost of delivery service for the customer itself. So the third one is the Pastalicious mobile app, where when the customer use this app, it can increase the order volume. It can they can order easily. It is a customer-friendly app, and it can also improvise the customer experience where they can easily access all the menu that we have. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum, back to me. I'm going to explain about our financial plans. Okay, as far as our startup costs are the expenses that incur during the process of creating a new business. Pre-opening startup costs include the business research expenses, borrowing costs, and expenses for technologies. So as you can see on our charts and our bar is our startup costs and the expenses for the pro forma and so. Startup costs are the expenses incurred during the process of creating a new business. We also know that the post-opening startup costs include advertising, promotions, and employee expenses. The pro forma accounting is a statement of the company financials activity, which including the unusual non-occurring transaction when stating how much money the company actually made. Example of the expenses that we use as include of the company restructuring costs, a decline in the value of the company investment or other accounting charges, such as adjusting the current balance sheet to fix faulty accounting practice in a previous year. I think that's all from me. Moving on to the next slide.
Okay, for the conclusion, creating a long-term business has several advantages, either for the business or even for the personal finances. Why does Pastalicious need to make a 5-year business plan? Establishing a long-term plan can help the organization to determine the priorities and goals of the business itself. So does Pastalicious want to expand into new location? Obviously, it is yes. So by mapping out a plan that it will surely let all the people work for Pastalicious, pursuing into these goals and not wasting resources on something else. Thus, it will also help in identifying any obstacles as well as the possible strength and could help to propel the organization towards the goals that have been set. The first plan that Pastalicious would like to achieve is to expand our main cafe. Pastalicious' main location will be in the Section 13 area near the Tesco and MSU area. This is a strategic place for us to open our main cafe. By considering this location, it is good that Pastalicious could build a stable business so that the main cafe can support a new branch cafe at the new place. By renovating this cafe to a bigger space, it will bring a new cozy atmosphere for the customer. Thus, it will attract more people to come to Pastalicious. Second, Pastalicious will be broadening its menu, where the customer can choose a lot of unique yet delicious menu. Broadening does not mean that Pastalicious will create a lot of dishes, but it is to maintain the Pastalicious concept, where we'll be creating a unique dishes yet delicious menu. Pastalicious will also come up with a unique seasonal product. This will attract more customers who want to take advantages of the offer during the short time when it is available. Pastalicious will let the customer to know where we're going to offer for each, what we're going to offer for each season, and get them excited about it by putting signs or posting on the media social. By doing this, Pastalicious can minimize the menu and improve the ordering process and service, and it can also help to create a more efficient and far more cost-effective kitchen. It is important for the organization to have a target in the business that the organization needs to achieve. This will help the business to expand and bring a lot of customers, thus bring the profit, and the profit will also increase. Life is unpredictable, and the business outcome will likely differ from Pastalicious' current forecast. By putting this 5-year plan now, Pastalicious will be more likely to stay on the right path and be successful in the market. So next, we will present the video simulations of the product. That's all from us. Thank you.
Order from Pastalicious today.